she's really feeling terrible. The baby has her just feeling like, it almost hurts her to have these pictures laying around when, you know, her and James are no longer together. You might be carrying his baby, you might be carrying his child, and he deserves to know. So you need to go over there and you need to talk to him. Good morning, guys. So we are here with Jakayla this morning, and she is just now waking up. She's been having a bit of a morning sickness. She just woke up from this dream. She had a dream about James, and the dream was it's really vague. She can't remember what it was about, but she just knows that it was about James. And as she's waking up, it has her feeling like some type of way, but she's also thinking about the conversation she had at the venue with her mom, and how her mom was urging her to get in contact with both of these men and to, you know, talk to them and let them know the situation that's going on, and let them know that, hey, it's a possibility that you could potentially be a father. She's getting up this morning and she's really feeling terrible. The baby has her just feeling like, and she's gotta pee. Look at her. She didn't know that, you know, she would be going through this much sickness, but the baby has definitely had her just not being able to eat as much, not getting as much sleep. Like, this is the terrible, it's a terrible first trimester for her, and she cannot wait to enter into her second trimester. She cannot wait, because she's just like, oh my gosh, hey, I need to put a mirror right here. I need a mirror. I didn't realize there was no mirror right here. And actually, she's got to be at work in just a little bit. Look, she done got herself some cake. Like, really, Jakayla? Like, really? You can barely stomach anything. What is she even eating? I don't know what it is, but it looks good. I suppose it looks good. But yeah, so she's got to get ready to go to work. Let's see here. So work starts in an hour, but actually what we're going to do is we are going to have her to work from home today, since she's feeling a bit of nausea. She's definitely thinking about going ahead and paying James a visit first. Like, she thinks that, you know, it'll be best for her to go and visit James first, and then go and visit Marcel. So she definitely wants to do that today. Today she wants to contact her good friend Savannah. She hasn't talked to Savannah in quite some time, and she wants to know, hey, do you want to meet up later on? So we're going to send her a text message, say, hey, I haven't spoke to you in quite a while, and I kind of missed you. I miss our friendship. Girl, all this counter space and you can't find nowhere to cook this freaking meal? No. We have too many counters for you to be talking about some you can't cook a meal. I think I have a mod in that is preventing my Sims from cooking on counters, and I think that's what it is, and I definitely need to go in and fix that. So she went and she told Savannah, hey, you want to meet up later on? I miss you. You know, I could really use some friendly advice. And, you know, yes, she talked to Anika at one point too, and Anika just really gave her, you know, some friendly advice as well, but she needs somebody with, you know, even more of a clear head. And Savannah, she knows that Savannah's not going to be biased. Savannah is just going to give it to her straight as well. And Savannah is more so, you know, she's very what can I say about Savannah? Savannah is a very positive person, you know. Not saying Anika's not very positive, but Anika can be a little bit more dramatic, you know. Whereas Savannah, she, you know, she's more logical and she's more honest. So before we do that, it's about 9 o'clock. I'm gonna have her to actually hop on the computer and do some of her work. So let's see here. She needs to reach level 7 of the research and debate skill, and then she needs to get another degree. She needs an economics degree from Foxbury if she wants to advance in her career. And right now she's at level 7, and we are okay. So our work from home is ask for a donation and then tutor a student online. So let's go ahead and do our tutor a student online. She's eating on a bunch of sweets. Like, she's not even eating healthy. Like, I think she's just really stress eating. And also, while she's on here, she is definitely going to need to start shopping online for some baby stuff. And we definitely want to get a nursery going. So over here was her roommate's rooms and stuff like that. I deleted one of the beds. but we're going to turn this right here into a whole nursery. Now she's going to save this room over here for potentially if Cameron and Kyra decide to move in. She's gonna save this room over here for them, and you know, they can change it up and change it into, you know, however they want. They can put the baby's bassinet over here in this little area over here. And honestly, I just don't want to change anything about this little room over here because I did this room myself and I just felt so proud of myself. But you know, I mean, I did this whole apartment by myself and I just felt so proud of myself. But you know, for the kiddos, we can change it around, of course. Once she gets done with this, we're gonna go and, you know, talk to Savannah, meet up with her, and then she's just gonna go ahead and go to James's apartment. But she just really needs to vent a little bit. She needs to get some stuff out. She just needs to talk to somebody that will listen and talk to somebody that will not judge her. So yeah, and again, not to say that Anika was judging her, but she knows that Anika can be a little bit dramatic and over the top about everything. And you know, she's been trying to get Anika's support, but in a sense Anika has kind of not being as supportive as she thought that Anika would. Jakayla has finished tutoring a student online. It took her about I want to say about 2 hours, but yeah, I'm looking at her wall and I'm seeing, you know, she has all of these beautiful pictures of her and James, and a lot of pictures of her and James actually, you know, and of Anika and her other friend and Sadie and Savannah all from college. So I'm just like, yo, she needs to get rid of these pictures, like for real, because they're not together anymore. So there's really no reason for her to have them. So I'm gonna have her to, oh my goodness, y'all, I don't want her to just delete them and then, you know, just forget about them, because I mean, at the end of the day, they are very nice and they are memories. But like these big ones, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of those. She's gonna get rid of those pictures because she's like, yo, it's just way too many memories for her. It almost hurts her to have these pictures laying around when, you know, her and James are no longer together. So she is gonna keep, you know, just 2 pictures though. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into build mode and I'm gonna see if I can transfer these photos to her household inventory. Yeah, we're gonna keep those in her household inventory. So maybe she's keeping them under her bed in a little black box or something, you know. We can go ahead and sell this picture too, because we want to make some more space for pictures for, you know, with our family and with our baby. We don't know if we're having a boy or a girl yet, you know. So she wants to, you know, save that space for her and her baby when she takes lots and lots of pictures. Jakayla is definitely in the motherly mood, you know. Even though she's scared about becoming a parent and, you know, she's unsure about who the father of her child is, she still is ready to, you know, start buying all of these things and start thinking about her child's future and thinking about her future. When her child gets here, her child's, you know, she's going to need diapers, formula, all of those things. And then her baby is even going to, you know, eventually grow up and need to go to college. Like, she's got a lot to think about. And she doesn't know if she's gonna have the support of a male figure. She doesn't know, you know, but she's willing to, you know, do what she gotta do and not worry about, you know, somebody else. We're gonna go ahead and meet up with Savannah somewhere. We are here at the park with our Savannah, and Savannah is like, hey, oh my gosh, it's been so long. Look at you. You look beautiful. You look gorgeous. You look so pretty pregnant. Hey, let me please feel the baby. Let me please feel the baby. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. She's like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe that you're really pregnant. Savannah's like, oh my goodness, girl, you have to fill me in on everything that's been going on. We need to catch up. It's been so long. You know, she's like, girl, listen, I know I'm pregnant, yes, and I'm due, like, you know, what is it? It's probably like April, so she's probably like gonna be due April, and if she's 3 months pregnant. She'll be due, let's see here, April, so she might be due somewhere around September-ish. So the fall time is when she would actually be due. Let's have Jakayla and Savannah to go sit down and just have a chat, shall we? And Savannah's over here playing with this clay. She's like, girl, you need to play with some clay sometimes. It's very therapeutic. Jakayla really misses her friendship with Savannah. She feels like she wasn't able to really just, you know, get to know Savannah as much. After Savannah graduated, you know, she kind of just, you know, left. Savannah felt like Jakayla had way too much drama going on, especially when it came to that Elena girl. Jakayla's really catching her up on everything that happened. She's like, yeah, after me and that fight with that girl, that Elena girl, you know, of course she moved out or whatever, but me and Marcel, we kind of just, you know, started back fooling around. And girl, I have some stuff to tell you, and I just don't want you to judge me or anything. She's like, okay, well, what's going on, girl? You know, I mean, you can tell me whatever, you know, I'm not here to judge nobody, you know. She's like, I know, that's why, you know, I reached out to you, because I know you wouldn't do that. So yeah, but Jakayla is going to tell her, she's like, girl, look, please don't judge me, but I don't know who the father of my child is, and I've been wondering if I should get in contact with James. And she's like, what do you mean? And so Savannah's like, what do you mean? She's like, well, I haven't heard from James in quite some time. Like, me and James, we broke up. Jakayla's giving her the rundown about what happened between her and James, how, you know, she found a text message in her phone, and Savannah's like, oh my gosh, girl, that is a lot. And so after she just told her the whole ordeal or whatever that's going on, she's like, oh my goodness, you've got to, you know, talk to these men. You've got to say something to them, because your baby's future depends on it. That background of crying, that is my son. Y'all need to already know that I have a child. And yeah, I'm trying to get through these recordings, but my baby boy is on another level right now. But yeah, so Savannah is really encouraging her to have a sit down with these two men. And, you know, Savannah's basically telling Jakayla the same thing that her mom has told her. But I guess Jakayla just needed some reassurance from somebody, I guess her age, and, you know, someone that doesn't know her as long as, you know, her family members have been knowing her. But yeah, Savannah's just like, girl, I'm gonna need you to get it together. You know, I feel like, you know, when you and that girl, Elena, you know, were fighting, I felt like that was very unnecessary. And yeah, so Jakayla feels a little embarrassed. She's like, yeah, I wish I would have never done that. You know, fighting with that girl, that was really unnecessary. I didn't have to do that. You know, at that time I was with James, so, you know, I don't know what got into me. It was just, I feel like she was picking at me, and, you know, she tried to one up me, like, no. And she's like, yeah, I mean, I understand that, but at the same time, you gotta understand that you're grown now. You have bigger things to worry about. You have things that you have a big future ahead of you, girl. You cannot just be getting to all of this drama. And now, you know, you're pregnant, you got your child to think about, so you just need to find out what it is that Jakayla wants, what's gonna make you happy in the long run. And if the first thing is involving James or Marcel or whomever is the father in your life and in your child's life or whatever, then by all means do that, girl. But, you know, I want you to make the best decision for yourself and the best decision for your child at the end of the day, you know. And so Jakayla's like, you know what, you know, you're absolutely right, and thank you so much for meeting me out here. So Jakayla is really thanking Savannah for coming out and helping her out, you know, just to clear her mind. She needed some fresh air, she needed some nature, she just needed to get out of the house. She felt like she was about to go crazy, and she didn't know who to talk to. You know, she was feeling so depressed, so down. And, you know, catching up with Savannah and just, you know, having Savannah bring her high spirit, her positive energy, you know, that's what Jakayla needs right now. She needs somebody with positive energy and everything like that. And so Jakayla is also going to ask Savannah for some help. She's like, hey, can you help me plan, you know, my baby shower on down the line? And Savannah's like, of course, girl, I will definitely help you plan for your baby shower. You know, you just let me know what you want to do. So Savannah is getting a little bit tired, and we're gonna go ahead and let her go. Oh, y'all, look at this sun ray right here. Like, this sun ray is so pretty. Like, I think the sun is setting. Oh yeah, it is. The sun is about to get ready to set here soon, y'all. This would have been a perfect place for like some maternity pictures or something like that, if she was really showing. Like, this is actually a really nice place to take some maternity photos. And you know what, I'm gonna keep this area in mind the next time I come. Well, you know, the bigger she gets, I'm gonna keep this area in mind. Let's have Jacayla to go home, get changed, and let's go over James' house. It's about 9. It's 9 o'clock at night, so we don't want to go over there too late. So yeah. So Jacayla is back home, and before she goes over James' house, you know, she kind of freshened up a little bit, but she's still freaking out. Like, she's kind of still like scared to even talk to James. It's, you know, she was thinking about, you know, maybe she needs to text him. She just wants to go over there and say what she has to say, and to let him know, like, hey, I'm pregnant, and it's a possibility that you're the father, and I want you to take a DNA test, you know. So she's just gonna go over there, but before she goes over there, let's have her boost her confidence really quickly about the whole situation. She's like, okay, Jacayla girl, I know you're pregnant, you know, and you haven't talked to this man in about 2 months, but you might be carrying his baby, you might be carrying his child, and he deserves to know. So you need to go over there and you need to talk to him. All right, so Jacayla is gonna go ahead and she's gonna go to James's house. And so I'll meet you guys over at James' house, y'all. Her heart is pounding right now.